Hey, Miles here, milesbeckler.com. This video is going to offer you a free training that's happening today. So it's a today only free training, and I'm going to update you a bit on my video sales letter results. Now, in September, I purchased a new software program called the Accelerator, and I'm using that and have been using that to create new video sales letters and new written sales letters. We have officially launched our first, it's about 2.5, 3 weeks old since we launched our video sales letter that we wrote the script off of this tool. And we're now putting the finishing touches on a new written sales letter for our membership program that is kind of hopefully going to be launched in a week and a half. So the first thing I want to share about this tool that I was talking about is how easy it is to help create this kind of content. Creating really good, high converting sales content is not only one of the most imperative kind of tools or skills that you learn, but it's really difficult to do, right? Using persuasion in a way that's going to hook people in and draw them into your content through stories versus repelling them away, sounding like a sales pitch or a blatant promotion. It's half skill, half art, and that's where this tool comes in handy. Now, the creator of this tool, he's actually removing it from the market tonight at midnight. Now, today is January 31st, 2018, and he's decided he's going to pull this thing off of the market. I don't know his exact reasons, but I do know that his clients he literally have sold over $1 billion worth of information, courses, memberships, and coaching programs with this package, right? With his kind of system. So he is the godfather of the VSL. And if you're interested, today he's running a special webinar. It starts at 1 p.m. So that's in about 3 hours from when I'm recording this right now. And if you're interested, it's going to be a full live stream with 3 guest teachers, and he's going to teach his entire system for how to create a video sales letter again one last time before he removes it from the market. To get access, now full disclosure, I am an affiliate of this. To get access, you can go to milesbeckler.com/last chance. I'm going to show you real quick on the screen. This is what the landing page looks like. He's probably running a split test, so if you see a little bit different variation than this, that's okay. I'll have the link for this pop up in the top corner of the page right now, and you can see it's milesbeckler.com/last-chance. I'll also put in the description, I'll put a link to that in the description as well, so you can access it in the description. What you can expect on this webinar is he's going to give you all of the training, right? He's going to teach you his entire process for creating these video sales letters, and he's definitely going to present an offer. He's committed to giving a 50% off discount for this last chance to purchase his software tool, and everyone who's already purchased this software tool is going to get lifetime access to it. So you have one more chance today to purchase access to this tool. You're going to get 50% off. I am definitely an affiliate, so I would earn a commission off that. But the only reason I'm actually promoting this and kind of sharing this with you right now is because my wife and I are using it to actually create our sales content. Now, to give you a little perspective on the value of this, my wife and I hired a copywriting team who charged us over $12,000 to write a video sales letter script. I hired another copywriting guy who charged us over $4,000 to write a video sales letter script. Neither of these scripts were great. The ones we received from these copywriters were good at best. They missed the voice. They missed a lot of the little kind of understandings we have about our target market, their challenges, and what kind of motivates them to action, because ultimately you're going to be the best copywriter in your business ever, right? Like, is there an opportunity for you to go hire some hotshot copywriter and really 10x your business? Maybe. The odds of that not working as easily as it sounds are huge, right? I would say there's a 99% chance you would spend a lot of money out of pocket and you wouldn't get a great product. You wouldn't get a great video sales letter. That's why we decided to invest in this tool. I paid full price for the tool myself, but what it does is it's made it easy for my wife, whose voice is the voice of the brand, right? We know more about our target market than anybody else. So when we write our sales copy using this software, it's more authentic, it's in the right voice, and it connects with our audience at a much greater level. And all of that adds up to greater conversions than these really, really, really expensive kind of video sales letters that we purchased. And like I said, I thought, I was like, man, we need better copy. Obviously, I need to pay more for a better copywriter. And all it did was kind of like drain my pockets and get me into these arguments with people trying to convince me that I had to market to my audience this way when I already know that using negativity and using kind of fear doesn't work, but that's all they wanted to do. And they ended up giving me a product back, my video sales letter script they gave back. It was incomplete at best, total fail on their part. And that's what happens sometimes. I'm not negating the fact that there are some copywriters out there who have the Midas touch, but generally those kinds of copywriters are $20, $50, $100,000. And I just don't think that I'm in that kind of a position. Plus, I need something I can use over and over and over to create new video sales letters for new products, for new offerings, because we are consistently putting out new offerings, and also so I can create split tests, right? I don't want to just create one. I'll create one, I'll run it, and a few months later, I want to create another one to test against it to continue to work to improve my conversions. So that's why I jumped in on the full price software, the Accelerator software. I think it's been a great buy. We launched our first video sales letter. I sent about 2, maybe 3 emails, generated well over 5 figures in income from the first couple of emails. Now we're working it into our autoresponder, into a segment, and it's going to be an evergreen offer. So this thing's probably going to generate $100,000, $150,000 a year is kind of my estimate on that, like my ballpark estimate based on the conversion numbers we've seen and based on how much our list grows on an average week and month. Over the course of the year, it's going to be a 6-figure bump for our business just from kind of putting in the time and effort working within this system and tool he created. So if you're wondering who would this work best for, if you've got a product, if you've got a service, if you've got a membership, you've got the thing that you want to offer, and you're simply kind of feeling stuck on how to communicate your offer in a way that gets people to take action, since it is disappearing, even if you're still in the building phase, it could be worth investing in this since it's a lifetime access. And I know that he's not doing any marketing tactics here. He's building something else. He's wanting to focus his energy on another product. So what he's doing is kind of giving one last hurrah for this product. So I'd recommend jumping on, checking out the training at least. You can go through the full training. You can learn everything you'll need to do. The software he sells kind of walks you through the process and does a lot of it for you. So the software just saves time and makes it easy over and over. So you don't have to keep going back through your notes and spend those hours and hours and hours trying to figure it all out. You simply follow the prompts in the software and it generates your slideshow presentation for you that you record your audio over, and that's it. Then you have your video sales letter. So that's it. Today, 1 o'clock West Coast time, which would be 4 o'clock East Coast time, is when they're starting the webinar. It is going to be a 5-hour webinar. So he's got 3 guest teachers, a Facebook ad person, an organic Facebook person, and someone else who's been using his products, and then him also. He is going to make an offer. It will be a 50% discount for this item, which I wish I could have bought it at 50% discount. I paid full price and I'm pretty stoked that I got it. Again, just go to milesbeckler.com/last-chance. I'll have that pop up here on the end screen right here. You can get the link in the description as well, and I'll see you on that webinar here in a couple hours. Be well.